Well, just checking to see if the back end has any sound. Yeah, we got sound back there. Alrighty, let's start this off. Ladies, gentlemen, pronouns, lend me your ears. Crazy Kid back for another live stream. This time here we're celebrating 100,000 views. I got a message like on Thursday, I think it was, that my channel has received 100,000 views since inception, which I'd like to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for putting up with me and watching my content. And I want to thank you all very much. Keep watching, keep sharing, keep liking, keep hitting those thumb buttons. Um, the more thumbs we give, or the more thumbs up we give, the more YouTube puts out the content so that other people may be able to watch it. Just keep hitting that like button, and for the people who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. For the people who like to share things out, share it out. Let's build this community up a little bit more, and see if we can get into the 200,000 and 300,000 watt or views. See if we can get into 200,000 or 300,000 watch hours too. That'd be fun. But let's start with the views. See if we can get some more subscribers in here. Hey, Red Door Woman, how are you doing? Long time no see. Yeah. Channel hit 100,000 views on I think it was Thursday. So this is what this live stream is mainly all about. Is congratulations to everybody for putting up with me in my content, and hitting the like button, and thanks a bunch for that. Uh, just doing what I do. Try to you know give you a different perspective of the songs that you've either heard before or new songs that you're just hearing for the first time. I like it when I read comments when people say, "Oh, I haven't heard that song in forever." Thanks for bringing it out. Hey, I like bringing back happy memories. Um, but yeah, it's this week coming up. I gotta start working on the Halloween special. I gotta get it published before, so I can get the copyright stuff off of it before I publish it. Because starting September 30th, the week of September 30th, I'm going back to daily videos, like every day, every day, every day, every day. I might just go Monday to Friday, but I'm more than likely going to go Monday through right to the end, do 7 days a week. All depends on how time consuming it gets with everything that's going on. So, yeah, I just wanted to remind everybody that starting September 30th, we'll be going back to a daily video channel. So I've got a bunch of videos in the lineup. I just uh, recorded the or did my primary record for the Halloween videos. Got like 9 of them, just in case there's some that the copyright don't come off. I'll have uh, I'll have a couple spares. But there's one. The video itself is 13 and a half minutes long. That's without me doing any commentary. 13 and a half minutes original video. So, that one there is going to be a long video. So but it's going to be an enjoyable one because it was a very, very popular song. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm very happy that the channel has gotten to the point where I gotten to 100,000 views. I'd like to hopefully one day get to 100,000 subscribers, but that'll take a while. I'm not that I'm not all that much to look at, and not everybody likes my sense of humor, my demeanor. I know that my own personal appearance and output, delivery, are not for everyone. But I really would like to get to 100,000 subscribers at some point. Um, it'd be fun to be able to sit there and go, hey, look at this! I got the silver play button, or hey, look at this! I got the gold play button. It would be fun to be able to hang that on the wall as a benchmark of stick to itiveness. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? Just going through the beginning part of the live stream here, celebrating 100,000 views. Got the notification on I think it was Thursday for getting 100,000 views, and I was like, oh wow, cool. So that was a bit of a shock. So other than that, there's not a heck of a lot else going on. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was this week. That was today, wasn't it? Or she goes to court Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, it's she's I pray for her success. It's it's a heck of a thing to be in charge of the upbringing of a young person, because you're basically teaching them right from wrong. You're teaching them good from bad. You're teaching how to be a respectful, productive, positive person in society. So it's a very important job. Not a heck of a lot else going on. Christopher Buescher won yesterday's race at Watkins Glen, basically spoiling a guaranteed spot in the the second round of playoffs for the NASCAR drivers. Denny Hamlin had another boo boo. Anybody who knows how much I don't like Denny Hamlin, you're pretty much going to understand why. He's a rough driver, and then when he gets interviewed about it, he blames his roughness on the person he roughed up. It's like, and then he brags about how much he wins. He wins a lot because he crashes everybody out, and then he pisses and moans when somebody does it to him. So, as far as I'm concerned, get him off the track. He's not that kind of attitude is not one for a champion to have. That is why he has been so long without a championship. You want to be a champion? You want to be a champion of a sport? First, make friends. Play nice with everybody else, so don't play nice with you so that you can win things earnestly and honestly. You keep roughing people up at pivotal times, at the most crucial times, they're going to rough you up. And he's got one more chance to save his place in the playoffs, and that comes this Saturday night. And personally, I hope somebody puts them in the wall. Teach them a lesson. You want to rough people up, they're going to rough you up at the most pivotal times. They're going to constantly take away your drive to go to the playoffs, to go through the playoffs and become the champion. So, you know, I personally, I kind of hope that Alex Bowman or Chase Elliott or Christopher Bell or even Martin Truex Jr. Win the championship this year. I really would like to see Martin Truex Jr. win the championship on his year out, on his final year. That would be something special. You know, you go out, you retire on a high note. With Christopher Bell, yeah, I'd like to see him win a championship. I'd like to see Alex Bowman win a championship. He's the only driver. Him and Bowman, or him and Byron. I don't think Byron's got a championship yet, but I'd like to see Byron win a championship. There's a bunch of drivers I really would like to see win a championship. Dan Suarez, I really would love to see him win a championship, but he's got that really thick accent and he talks so fast. You need to slow it. You need to slow the replays down to about 50 to 75% in order to understand what he's saying. So, as far as music goes, got some pretty interesting stuff coming down the pipeline. I got some other stuff that I got the primary record done on. I just got to do the commentary record, and then you know, piece it all together. But I got a bunch of songs that I want to do, like Splish Splash, Lollipop by the Chordettes. There's a bunch of songs that are really you know, got my interest right now. And plus some songs I've been watching. The Professor of Rock, you know, getting information from, you know, from his channel to bring to the people of my channel about the songs that I'm doing. Like, and I get a little bit of information from him. I get a little bit of information from YouTube or from the internet, and you know, just kind of pass that stuff on, you know, in the video. So this way here, you know, it's not just a reaction, and you get to actually learn about, you know, what went on behind the scenes, or you know, what the song was about, or you know, little details about, you know, either the artist or the song. I think that's personally interesting to me, and interesting to share. So, but I don't know how long I'm going to be on live stream tonight. I don't really have a whole lot going on right now, other than, you know, family's been keeping me kind of busy. But you know, I like being busy, but you know, sometimes it's, you know, I got to get something done. It's like, okay, I need you to do this. Oh shit, you know, I got to go and do that now. But you know, family is very important to me, so you know, I drop what I'm doing for my own self to help them out. Because you know, if you haven't got family, you really got nothing. Family is very important to me. But there's a song I did a reaction to. Let you know next week how the. Okay, yeah, thank you very much. There was a song I did a video on, and we got to wait for 30 days for the copyright to clear, and that was it really struck me kind of funny because it's a song that really promotes outward thinking. Like it really promotes thinking of others first. And that is Joe Diffie, Ships That Don't Come In. Very powerful song, very wonderful song, um, and very, very emotional song. And it got, 30-day block on it. And I was like, oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Like, you'll allow, certain other things to go through, and it's like, how do you allow that? And when it comes to something as wholesome as, teaching people to be outward thinking, teaching people to, you know, to think of others, to, raise a glass for the well wishing of other people. And they block that kind of worldwide. It's like, oh man, what are these record companies thinking? So yeah, I just gotta plug away and do what I gotta do, basically I'm throwing darts at a dartboard with a blindfold on. Is this one gonna be blocked? Oh, cool. Is this one gonna be blocked? Ah, shit. So it's just one of those things, you just gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. That's Bahala Na, for the Filipino audience out there. Come see, come sa, for the French people out there. And oh well, for everybody, for all us English people, it's just what it is. But hey, when you do something, you got to understand. You got to deal with what goes on in the field that you're doing things in. Just like if you are forging knives all day long, you got to understand that there's a chance you could get burnt because that's some hot stuff you're handling. Oh, I know another thing. Um, I got an email and a video sent to me by um, hello Paul, how you doing? I got an email and a video sent to me by Gary Asano. He's an eye specialist in the United States. Oh, thank you very much, Paul. And he was on a television show. I can't remember what state it was in. I think it might have been California. But he was on this television show, and they were talking about this new technology for people with low to no sight at all. And it's something that you can clip on your glasses, and um, it's new technology that you hit the buttons, and it will tell you. You can hold up a shirt, and it will tell you what color the shirt is, what's on the shirt, so on and so forth. So, like, and they get earbuds to go with it. I think this is a game changer for people with um, low sight and no sight situations, because if you're being told what's in front of you, if you're being described what's in front of you through earphones with these little two ocular things on the side, or this little ocular thing on the side of your glasses, I think you'd want to have one on the other side, or at least a weight of the same magnitude. So that's why you hear your glasses don't cockeye like this all the time. It'll still remain straight. But as far as being able to like you hit the button and it'll read the web page that you're on. That's fantastic. That's a game changer for people with visual impairments. And as far as I'm concerned, anybody who's working on this, I applaud you. I applaud you. I tip my hat to you. Thank you very much for thinking about the people who cannot see and or who have a hard time seeing. Those things will be a game changer for those individuals. And I applaud you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and for them other people, for the lives that you will be uh, forever making better. That is that is what technology is supposed to do. It's supposed to make your life better. And these people are reaching out and trying to make a hard disability become not so hard. So congratulations for even the little bit of success that you had with this device. I hope that governments around the world will see the positive changes that it will have for the people that are affected by sight loss, and make it a reasonably attainable for those people to get those units. So that's why you hear they can go through their daily life with a little bit um, better chance of success. So I think that's a wonderful thing that Gary Gassano is uh, involved with, or whether how deep his involvement is, I don't know. Um, I whether he's just testing it to see how well it's going to work for people that he has as patients. Who knows? I asked if he'd like to come on the channel and discuss it, and he gave me this long-winded email, basically stating that he was just asked to come on to discuss how people lose their sight and stuff. But even just being involved to that extent, congratulations, Gary. Uh, when you're revered as that high up in your field, man, that means you've done something in your life. You've done some good in your life. But he's involved. I don't know how deeply he's involved with the company that makes this unit. Um, I hope that he is involved deeply with them to help more people. Make getting around on a daily basis a lot easier. Like my friend RJ Sanderford, if he had one of those things that clipped onto his glasses, he'd be able. It would make his. Uh, he would be able to see things or read things faster on his uh, YouTube channel, and be able to respond to things a lot faster, and be able to, it would make things a whole lot easier for him if he just stared at the screen and went, okay, pinpoint on that, tell me what it says, and then it just kind of tells him, and he goes, okay, there. After a while, he'll be out. It'll almost be like he's got sight again, or sight for the first time. He'll have it all in audio, but it'll be it would be a game changer for him, I think. Uh, oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome that you have that hobby that extends out into more friends that you can make through the same interests. That's awesome, Paul. Yeah, but yeah, I when I saw that video, I was like, man, that is something special. That is really something special. Um, but yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on tonight. I just don't have a whole lot of energy tonight. Just trying to get through the week. My brother got a week off, so he's going to be invading my place tomorrow, probably Thursday and Friday. Um, so you know, but we'll be watching all kinds of not Xfinity Cup or Xfinity races, just to kind of catch up on who's who in Xfinity to see who might be coming up into the Cup Series. So Yeah, we like doing that, and think of 10 different things to put on for dinner, and my cooking skills get tested a lot. So, oh, too. Yeah, we're just gonna watch old races, like the Xfinity races. We watched a few of them on Friday, and then we're probably gonna watch probably about another 6 or 9 of them this week, and then we'll probably be all caught up by the time the weekend comes. Who knows? But what happened with this with the pain in your side? Like you're just sitting there watching the tube, and all of a sudden, whack! Ugh. Yeah, we're getting to that age where like you wake up in the morning, your neck's all out of place, and you're like, "Oh man!" Somebody's asking, "What'd you do to your neck?" You try to be, like macho or whatever. Like they go, "Oh man, I was helping a friend move a fridge." They're like, "Oh really? No, 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 man! I messed it up on a pillow. It's all going to hell." Um, man, that's possible. That's possible. I pulled a muscle one time sneezing. I threw my back out many times sneezing. Oh boy, that's gonna leave a mark, and take a couple days to work it out. Yeah, it's like our old injuries tend to bite us in the butt when we get older. And it's something that your parents say, "Oh yeah, your old injuries they're gonna bite you in the butt when you get to our age." And you're like, at the time, when you're like 12, 13 years old, you're like, "Oh no, oh no, hell no." Yeah. 30 years later, oh man, I wish I'd listened to mom. Oh, I wish I'd listened to dad. Oh God. But those of us who didn't listen, are finding out the hard reality now. And all we can do is just kind of live with it and laugh. Live with it and laugh at ourselves for putting ourselves through that kind of mess. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna shut her down. It's been about 28 minutes. I haven't really got a whole lot left to say. I just wanted to come in and say, thank you for everybody for helping me get to 100,000 views. This is all because of you guys watching the videos. Putting up with my baloney in the videos. Uh, so I really want to thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. It's not my achievement. It's the audience's achievement. You guys, I can't watch my own videos and make them count. If I could, I'd have over a million. I'd have over 100 million views, and I'd have like about a million watch hours. I can't watch my own videos. Not that not because they're it's just that if I watch my own videos, they don't count towards YouTube. Just the way his channel owner goes. So I've kind of just kind of leave it up to you guys, and you guys came through, and yeah, we're at a little over 100,000 views. Which thank you very much, everybody, for your support, your ongoing support, and your continued support. This is the achievement for you guys. So until we get to the next one, folks, I wish everybody peace, love, and happiness.